Good evening, race fans. Good evening, world. This is Rob's Classic Racing League coming to you almost live. It is Wednesday Night Classics at the Circuit Gilles-Villeneuve. Pardon my French. This is a recap of yesterday's race, and it was a good one, so we thought we just have to do this. We can't just sit around twiddling our thumbs, hoping somebody participated. There were only 6 after all, and there's all of you out there, so let's get on with this, shall we? Here we go. And they're off. And Watt is on pole and takes the lead. And around the second corner, Watt drops back to second momentarily. Deep Blue takes the lead. But Watt snatches it back and Deep Blue grabs it again. Here comes Spinny. On the inside, Watt edges him out ever so slightly. They try to come in too wide, think better of it, come out the other side. Unfortunately, nobody was harmed. Spinny tight in behind Watt. Here comes Matt McIver right up behind them, very tightly clustered. Last one, Orlock all the way in the back with his growly little gremlin machine. Oh, Matt McIver is no trailing Spinny, and here comes Marky B right up Matt McIver's pipes. And down the long, fast semi-straight into the tight hairpin. Matt McIver trying to find a way around Spinny. Ward just loses control a little bit, just trying to find a way around and not crash. So Deep Blue's well in the lead now. Watt in second place. Spinny in third. Still packed very tightly. And into the first chicane. Spinny out. Oh no! Oh dear. Sorry about that. So Spinny goes all the way to the back. Marky B now in fourth. Klaus von Orlock fifth. Klaus the German. Matt McIver the Canadian. Watt the American. And Deep Blue the Brit. Deep Blue's going with a nice polka dot scheme today, though. Looks like Mother's dress and shoes to wear in the 60s. Pretty high hairdo. Oh, Watt's going to Coca-Cola today. Things that are American. Nice master. Girlfriend's favorite twins. There's Marky B with some kind of unusual Klaus von Orlock in the angry machine. And spinning way back. Unfortunately, I can't tell you how many seconds back, but it's going to be a 30-lap race. We have to wear 2 different tire types. We've got 3 drivers on soft ones, 3 drivers on mediums in the expected positions. The tires are very close, but he finally makes it through that tight hairpin. Deep Blue out in front, but not coming. So here comes Watt. Right behind him, taking advantage of the slipstream. Let's go and watch Bumper Game and see what it says in the back there. Oh yes, Spotted Dick. Lovely dessert. Horrible condition, depending on your perspective. There's Matt McIver in third. All on soft tires. Here comes Marky. Pull down in fourth place. Klaus von Orlock fifth. Spinny in sixth. And Spinny is starting to regain some of that space that he lost with that wretched crash. Let's see how far behind EJ is coming into that turn. Not too far far behind anymore. Spinny is quick, so no doubt race this long. And there's Matt setting a purple sector. Watt still in second. Deep Blue much further ahead. Okay, jump to the controller and does not work on the place. Get what you get. Deep Blue getting a little unsettled in the spotted trick special. Man, this is a tight race. Deep Blue, Watt, and Matt McGuire screaming along with themselves tires. Marky B off in the distance. Fourth cross off the block as brought back. And Slim still trying to find his way. Oh, here comes Watt, takes a wide. Pops down a nice purple sector. So far, Matt has the fastest lap. He's got a 145.9 and 148.5 Watt. Marky on the mediums. 6, That Spinny on the mediums is 1.0. That is way better than not bad. So slowly but surely making his way back up to the front. But we have a tight close to the cars yet. And a little friendly nudge there. Then hello, Watt. Nice tush. Watt says thank you very much. Now I've got a Deep Blue. Now Watt is looking for a way around. Got a nice little run. Let's see if he can take him here. I think he can, and he does. Is he going to get around the corner here, though? Highly unlikely. It does not happen. Thankfully, nobody touches the ball. Somehow, all the cars remain intact. All the paint stays in the same place. Swap with the barrier. Marky B doing a terrific job. Side of the pack with moving tires. That's my Montreal. Yes, getting through the chicane. And here comes Spinny, not far behind now. Spinny put down a decent 1.5 in his last laps. Still quicker than the fastest. Only slightly. 3 on his last lap. Terrific race. And they're spreading out a little bit more at the front now. Get back to the series of and as the tires wear off, gaps extend. I like the Deep Blue setting for the sector. Nice work. Sets a 1.5 seconds, 9/10 off the last lap. Something slowing him down, so these are the tires are in great shape. Spinny looking solid. And Deep Blue's back in the leads. Excuse me, no, Deep Blue wasn't in the lead. Deep Blue remains in the lead. But all three of these guys are still just packed like tomatoes in the can. 6 for Deep Blue in that last lap, so very close to his best lap. Awesome work. Watt with a new fastest lap, 1:44, supplanting drivers 5 by 6 thousandths of a second. Mark with another 1.3, outstanding, very consistent. Let me see that. Allows the jump, and got a little bit behind. Lost a couple of seconds almost. Spinning with a 1:46. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's a fast lap. That is a fast lap for medium tires. I mean, That is the kind of lap that the soft tires do. So look out. I don't think we've seen the last of Smitty. All right, here go Matt MacGyver around Deep Blue now. Let's go back and see how that happened. All right, so here's Deep Blue and Watt through the chicane, and Deep Blue just gets wide. Car gets unsettled. He goes all the way back to third. Watt, I believe, feels like he might have tapped it. I didn't see that. But Watt feels that way, and so he's a gentlemanly thing. So well done, Watt. Well done, Matt, to get to first place. And well done, Deep Blue, grabbing first place back from Matt. Outstanding, fellas. Look at this. Look at these guys go. Insanely close racing. I don't think you can stick your hand between these guys much with that braking. This is so close. Just exactly what you see. Cars so equally matched. Drivers as well. Matt right up Deep Blue's chuck, as Marky likes to say. Watt making his way to the rear wing of Matt MacGyver. Still not brave enough to get too wide around that airman. Very strange. It's just a weird. This track is sort of like the first time. There's unnecessary X's and E's. Spelling low with anything other than two letters just doesn't make sense. Oh, look at Watt. He's not even that. An ounce of space. I should say inches of space. Marky B looking really sharp right now. It's very consistent. Once again, oh, we got the 14. Sorry about the commentator's first win. 141.4, now 2-1, so slow down just a little, and then for certain. How's Klaus the Charlie? Very well, looking angry indeed. 2-8 on that last lap. Not a bad lap. So everybody's slowing down just a tick. He says it's going to be the guy who was dropped back to third somehow. Let's take a look. Here we go. Alright, let's watch this. Matt got a penalty. Cut a corner. This is a weird track. Oh, jeez, and that's not going to happen. So he has that bobble, and now I have second. So Watt screams up in the second. Deep Blue still decent lead. Oh, Watt goes purple. Looks like he's going to be offsetting. What is this going to do for Klaus? Wow, he just absolutely curved there. Probably not a bad idea. That gets through clean. They served his penalty. Now he leads the atmosphere. And of course, he's way behind. 6 seconds behind his fastest lap. Just gonna get you. All right, and Mark B is now 2 seconds behind his fastest lap. Everybody's slowing down for some reason. Maybe precipitation, no rain yet. Not seeing any water on the track. Speedy's tires look great, and he has hot clouds. So Speedy has made his way, if not back to the pack, at least back to the race track. So well done, Speedy. About 1:06, I think was last lap. Penalty definitely cost him, but I don't know if it hurt him. Oh, great. He's just about to run his best lap, hopefully. Oh, that overcooks a little bit. He does have traction control. So, proud of that. Lap 9, tires still look great. Looks good. Is using a lot of why. All right. I don't know what Watt is doing to save gas, but he's doing a really nice job. All these cars are exactly the same as brake pads. They're in match, so if you're getting the fuel economy, that's entirely oh, he's put down the best sector now. Watts tends to be good. It's just a even in the overcast. Oh, look at Spinny now, catching up to, how's the German? Klaus says 9. It's a nice job getting out of the corner, but Spinny's doing a better one. Now he's got a run on him. Into the chicane to go. Spinny looking for a way around. Klaus closes the door. Picking their way through that tight, decreasing radius. Spinny now hot on his tail. And Spinny gets around. Oh my goodness. Wrong time to change camera anyways. Unless we missed that. Let's have a look. Oh, nice little aerial shot too. Alright, where are we headed to? Next chicane here on after the long straight. I don't know the names of any of these corners, but he takes it to the chicane, gets a great run on him. Grabs a lot of curve. He's not on track. I don't know how that car did this, but he stays on despite the medium tires and zaps around Klaus the German. Klaus the rock star. How's the shredder? There goes Marky looking real good. 41, lots of change. That's trying to find his way up to what? Very close to the wall. So he's back. Using every speck of that track. Watt is not letting this go. Deep Blue has got the tiger by the tail here. Oh, and look at that. What an exit from that hairpin. Oh my gosh, Watt just really made the most of that. Couldn't quite make it stick. Man, that was, Deep Blue saw all of that in his mirrors. I don't know if he's using VR or not. So I'm not sure how much of that he saw, but that felt good. Oh, and he cuts the corner! Cuts the corner. The car somehow stays settled. I don't know if he's allowed to hold that position for very long without getting a penalty. But back to second, he goes momentarily and gains the lead. We get the over-under happening here with Watt. Does not appear so. Deep Blue retains the lead, and all of that head-to-head battling and between the first two is Matt McIver. So now Matt is once again with the back, and Deep Blue goes wide. Watt can't take advantage of it. He's not for the moment. Watt's doing everything he can to try to get that spot. I think he may have done it. Oh, look at this. Oh my God, you got Matt right on his tail looking for a way, and now Watt takes first. Deep Blue back to third momentarily, but these positions are going to swap over and over again for at least a few seconds. And Watt now jumps to the lead. About 2 car lengths. How about 4 car lengths? And about 3 car lengths back to Deep Blue. So this whole thing has just rearranged itself. Meanwhile, in the back here we have Mark and be all alone, at least for the moment. Spinning and Klaus the German having a pretty tough battle, but unfortunately Klaus is looking at some gears slowing down, and that will not help his chances to catch them. Circle that up here. We got yellow flags. Why do we have yellow flags? Somebody had an off. Is that Deep Blue? It was Deep Blue. Alright, let's have a look. What's going to happen? Oh, Deep Blue, no! Oh my goodness. What happened, bud? Let's see if this catches too much curve there. Yeah, he does. Oh, not good. And so he goes back to third. Not much closer. Gotta be safe. Oh yeah, there's Deep Blue. He says, "Come here, you selected trout kid." Still can't shake Klaus the German. Oh my. Klaus suffered that penalty gracefully, and now he's got to spin back in the sights. So nice penalties. Alright, so here's Watt well out in front. I think what Watt needed more than anything was just some clean air, and he's got it. So Matt McIver's going to have his hands full. That all said, we do have tires going on. Still not happening. And 6 pit stops. About half track. Tires about halfway down. Possibly 5 more laps. Watt drops a sub 140 on crap tires, so nice. Still trying to find his way back to the right side. Yeah, 150 on that lap where he crashed. Not helping his ones. Still, took some paint off that rear quarter panel. Somehow he escapes it, doesn't lose any time. So, about midway through the race, air gaps forming amongst all the drivers. Takes a wide line, passes on the line, takes a normal line, just trying to keep it all together. I think probably half of your success in this series comes from not wiping out, not spinning the car, not getting this. Just keeping it somewhere. Alright, so Matt MacGyver's in the pits. Still looking pretty good on field, but I think he's something tired of the tires. And should, whoa, Watt gets real. He's feeling the same way Matt is. So there goes Deep Blue in the second, by way of the pit stop by Matt MacGyver. RQB goes into third. Spinny up in the fourth, Klaus into fifth, and that is now coming out of the pits. Looks like Spinny. That is Spinny in front. Klaus gets it. Wow. It's real close on the pit exit, but they've made contact. So Spinny up in fourth. Make that track as possible. Klaus on MacGyver's just advantage against tires. Right on his bumper. To the chicane and gets loose when he hits the picked up his rears and off he went. So, yeah, his wife gave Matt a chance to warm his tires. Go to this sleep bar here. Much chance of Klaus getting the advantage. Yeah, as Watt dives into the pits, excuse me. Sorry about the quick changes. So Deep Blue back in the lead now. It's Marky in third and passes Watt up in the pits. Watt will no doubt be coming out of mediums, and he does. There he is. So Watt makes his way past the pit exit, past Watt. Spinny coming up on his Chuff. Keeping out his Chuff. That's on fresh mediums. Klaus, a little bit of a dent in his front end. That's deal. So let's see what Matt can do on medium tires. The tires don't seem to make a whole lot of difference in terms of lap speed. He's really done some seriously fast laps. Which I don't know the time he got. Several more laps on the field. It's left. Deep Blue on the soft tires has not made a change yet. He likes being in the lead. However, it's coming at a cost. It's not he's down at least 7/10 of a second. His previous. Drops into the pits. Excuse me, Spinny drops into the pits. So, that pops Matt up in third, Klaus in fourth. This is feeling a lot better about the situation right now. As he is putting down some very nice laps. And especially third. lane. Marked me back into 6th. How long is anybody's guess? Alright, Lehman still in first. Tires are not looking great, and he's looking worse. So look for him to come in. So halfway down the track from the red lane entrance. Grab the chicane coming down this long stretch. Long, fast stretch coming up out of this chicane here. I swear this track has so many weird little turns. Very few undulations, not that much in terms of topography. In terms of geography, it's just wild lines. It's almost like a course. So strange. Alright, Deep Blue in the pits at last. Well, he should be. Down coming out on medium tires. Watt takes the lead. As Deep Blue sucks down some hydrocarbons. Matt McGuire for second. Klaus into third. You are feeling good, Klaus the German. You are feeling special. Not for much longer though, because once he gets around this lap, he's going to have he's going to run out. We should see that. Technically, for a while, just to see how he drives this and see if it's short. He does not have very much fuel. Not at all. No, he is not short. He's giving it the beans. Full tilt. He sees Matt, he wants Matt. He says, I got to run on you, buddy, and I am taking it. I don't care how fresh your tires are, man. We're going side by side. We're doing this. And he does momentarily. No, he cannot face up. And that snatches second place right back. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is outstanding. So Watt way out in the lead. Matt McGyver. Klaus von Orlock looks like he had a off balance. He had happened to Klaus. So he's charging right up on Matt's tail. Into this nasty hairpin. Just overcooks it. Just gives it way too much gas. And gets it to a tank slapper. Back he goes. Still in third. That was close. What a great run. And here's Deep Blue. Out of his fresh mediums. Type of fuel. Klaus dives into the pits. As needs be. That comes out 142.4. Watt on medium tires now. Oh, Watt, man. Is that last lap? Last lap average? That's exceptional. Oh my God. That's insane. He dropped to 140 on mediums. Might have to set up a shrine to years. 40.9 for Markey on the soft tires. This carbon leads. Tight. Nice little cut into the grass. we'll see if he can get a run on it. Marky on the soft tires. That's good in the exit. Spinning. So really it's going to be a matter of just who can get a better exit. Use the same speed. Marcus is doing anything to spinning in dirty air. It's just racing friends. He's going to try to get a run. There is no overtaking on these cars. It's all going to be up to the arrow and the driver's choice of making his move. It wasn't there. Just need to short and straight. Make that happen. As they inch closer to people in third. So while Smitty makes a run for fourth, Marky seems to be interested in taking the lead spot. Last podium position. Oh my goodness. This is some race. I don't have to tell you, you're watching it. Alright, Marky gets a purple sector. Well done. He's still trying to fend off the pack behind him as Marky approaches. Gets even closer. His last lap was on 6. Now he's on medium, so this is Marky Smitty's chance to pick up some spaces. As Matt McIver is gingerly around, it's tight here. And Watt just screaming off into the distance. Drops another 139. This time on medium tires. What planet does he come from? A 139.8 on mediums. Matt, a 140.2 on mediums. This is otherworldly. It's spinning right on Marcus track. Everything he can. And drops a 140.5. A great lap on tires. A great lap on any tire. Oh, this is getting intense. And Klaus has just set the fastest lap now. He's last place, schmast place. Show you guys what I have, and then comes back with a 144, unfortunately, but still, 139. It's an epic lap. So I don't think Watt's going to be looking for the fastest lap anytime soon. Tires and won't change it. So even if Klaus can't get to the front and grab a podium position, he's still going to have folks, if you like what you see, even a little bit, take a look at those QR codes at the top. Or check out your phone or other device with a camera in it. And both of those two little codes, and check it out. On YouTube, see here and on Discord. So join the fun, get in the race. All you need is Gran Turismo 7. Good attitude. Be happy to see you. As Watt goes thundering along in first place. Nice to see you guys. Throwing down. Mark, and Mark sucks up a penalty. You cannot be happy about that. Better to have this on delay. Oh, Steve Blue passes so close. Stays off the wall. Brilliant, brilliant turn. Oh, Maddie's dropping one at a time. Gets a good exit. No space. Skinny gets past Mark. Mark has to take the penalty, so I think we'll just let you go over now. You get by anyway. I'll make a big deal of it. So, Mark serves his time. Out of the penalty box, back on the track. It's a little twitchy, avoids the wall still. And he's back in the game. Now, Smitty is the once you get around this corner here, so salivating. This is a great place to get around. Or may not look it. The series of corners can be pretty quick until you get here. It's a deliberate process to get here. Passing opportunities. It's happening. I think so. It's got a bit of a Suzuka vibe in terms of overtaking. It's so close to that wall. The cars get so unsettled with these curves. Alright, here we are. The nasty haircut. Smitty thinking maybe the outside line's the fast one. Probably not. But there's a great opportunity for this one. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, overshoots it. Gonna have to hold back now. Can't take a spot like that. Sorry, Smitty. Fair play, well done. Wasn't going to get it the easy way. So he drops back to fifth. Mark jumps up a spot. He's a sigh of relief. And on the race. What's MacGyver up to? Anybody close? Nope, nobody's close. MacGyver has a perfect sector there. Watt. Another 139. The American Alien. What an alien type. I always thought that meant wrapped around a tree, but apparently I was mistaken. As Matt MacGyver drops another perfect sector, he dropped it just previously. Let's see if he can make that one. Slip set. Make that happen here. It'd be awesome. Purple on medium tires. He just gets passed by Smitty again. Let's see what happens here. Oh, yeah, okay. Mark just gets sliding. That was that. It's all for Smitty to come through. Mark tries to get that spot back. Can't. Smitty shuts the door. Get from the chicane. Mark almost scraped. Didn't see any sparks. See if that guy said was purple. Did not. But he did play well. Watt just is tearing it up on his knees. hit. Deep Blue is hit. Jumps the curb, smashes the wall, and back he goes to fifth. As Marky B and Smitty grab that spot from him. So now Smitty is on the podium spot. It's just 4.5 laps to go. Tight here. So to give you an idea of how far the front to mark is, just Matt is just now seeing it and spinning. It's the left-hand sweeper. Gargle. Deep Blue trying to make his way back. Deep Blue's had a fantastic race. Now for a couple of mishaps. And here comes Klaus still speeding fast as that. Decides to ride that curve to success. Trying to get another one. He's got a 154 on lap 25, so he had a bad off. Previous lap, so sorry about that. Past the Germans, just not since 2 days. But he has had the fastest laps. That is a cover with the captain. Yes. Small thing. It's his points. He has done well in this series. So Matt has to take a penalty. Getting naughtiness. Spinning into yet another chicane. Marky bouncing off those curves. Bouncing harder. All get to the police. People was nowhere close to the wall, so nicely done. His tires look good. Oh, just overcooks it in the corner. It's very, very wide. Takes a tough line. Just making it easy. Spin fire. Very appropriate. It really races a beautiful line. Let's just Matt MacGyver. Still in third. Ooh, just about scrapes the ball. Takes a lot of curb. He's on a great lap right now. Sasha is starting to run off a little bit, but just 2 laps to go. Should be a problem. B Sasha looking good. He looks fairly secure. In not so fast. It's got a lot of a whole bunch of attitude. A plethora of polka dots. The slipstream seems to be working here. Oh, a little bump. Deep Blue backs off. Oh, he takes Mark off the track. Yeah, that was not the place to bump. Good. So Deep Blue doing the general thing. Mark, give that spot back. Well done, sir, buddy. Yeah, sorry for the little off. It's unfortunate, but it's racing. It happens. As well aware of it, I'm sure. Deep Blue, very respectful move. God bless him for that. That's other hairpin. That tiny twisty section. Very tight and tidy. Speaking of tight and tidy, here's Watt dropping again. Another 39. Nice little run by Klaus there. He's got plenty of tires. So here we go, approaching the last lap. Flips the curves nicely. You can see the chicane nowhere near the wall. Approaching the start and finish line for his last lap. And there goes Watt on lap 30. Dropping yet another 39.7 this time. If I am not mistaken. Brilliant laps. Matt Cross is going 40.9. Good lap. Medium tires are looking good. Fuel's looking good. And look at Watt's fuel compared to Matt's and Spinny's. Really, everybody, well, Marky's fuel's good. A little bit later, I think. Klaus is looking a bit quite late, but Watt has been able to stay and still be incredibly quick. So I think Watt's going to be doling out a few lessons here in the near future at Rob's Classic Racing. Speaking of Rob's Classic Racing, put your camera there at the top. Get on the YouTube channel. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. And join the fun. You got GT7. You got a controller or a wheel. Hop on a race. Get in. Have a good time. See what a great bunch of blokes are driving around here. And here he comes, Watt. Into the chicane for the final time. Just as neat as a pin, clean as a whistle. On to the last straight. Crosses the start-finish line. No trouble whatsoever. Takes it nice and easy. Finish the race. Here comes MacGyver. Nice and clean. Across the start-finish line to take P2. Well done indeed. Podium spot for Matt. And here comes Smitty. Grabs that last podium position. Just a fantastic race. He had a terrible wreck at the beginning, coming all the way to the back. That did not deter him. Just ran a great race, as has Deep Blue. Deep Blue has managed to put himself back up in the fourth as Marky gets wildly loose, but still hangs on to it, holds on to quick places. Deep Blue cuts across in fourth. Marky, a nice little slide, and cuts across the start-finish line to take fifth. And here comes Klaus the German, who retains the fastest lap and will have that at the end of the race, no matter what happens here. Up to the final chicane in the Mean Machine. Klaus the German says, I am throwing caution to the wind. Oh, he's going comma crazy. And crosses the line. Fastest lap. Finished with a flourish. Everything we love to see in racing. All right, well done, gentlemen. Really appreciated that. Well, that was exciting. And with that, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you'll come back and join us again. I hope you all have a pleasant rest of your week on into the weekend, wherever you are. We'd like to say ta-ta for now from Rob's Classic Racing. Have a great time, everybody.